Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 6 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab, scroll down to grade 6 math, and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter geometric measurement. The lessons we're going to cover today are area of quadrilaterals, area of compound figures, area between two rectangles, rectangles, the relationship between perimeter and area. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Let's just start with the lesson that is area of quadrilaterals. What is the area? You are given the rectangle, you need to calculate the area. So area of rectangle is length time width. You have to do 10 times 8, that is 80. Let's just start with the test questions. What is the area? Which is the correct option? Area of the rectangle is length time width. So you have to do 3 times 4. That is 12 square millimeters. Option number 1 is the correct option. The correct option is option number What is the missing length, which is the correct option? You are given one of the side length and the area. So the area of the rectangle is length time width. The area is 24. The length is 6. You need to calculate the other side. So you need to divide both sides by 6. So 6 times 4 is 24. Very good. The correct option is 4. Option number 1 is the correct option. What is the area of square, which is the correct option? Area of square is side times side. So you have 10. 10 times 10 is 100 square millimeters. Option number 2 is the correct option. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 100. What is the area, which is the correct option? That is 10 times 8. The correct option is 80. Option number 1 is the correct option. What is the missing length, which is the correct option? The correct option is 6. Very good. Option number 1 is the correct option. What is the area of square, which is the correct option? That is 4 times 4. The correct option is 16. Option number 2 is the correct option. What is the area of square, which is the correct option? That is 9 times 9 is 81. Option number 1 is the correct option. Option number 1 is the correct option again. What is the area, which is the correct option? That is 7 times 6 equals 42. Option number 2 is the correct option. What is the missing length, which is the correct option? That is 7 times 5 is 35. The missing option is the missing side length is 5. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. That is area of compound figures. Let's just start with the lesson. So what is the area of this figure? How do we calculate the area of compound figures? We need to divide the compound figures into smaller figures. Like if you divide this figure like this, you have two rectangles. You can calculate the area of both the rectangles. You have to add and calculate the final area. So let's just calculate the area of both the rectangles from here to here. The side length is 19. So this is also 19. That is 10. So this is 10. So you have to do 19 times 10. So 19 times 10 is 190. So this is 10 from here to here, that is 10. Then this is also 10, this is 5, this is 5. So that is 10 times 5, that is 50. So 190 plus 50 equals 240. So the area of this compound figure is 240. So basically what we have to do, we have to divide the compound figure into the smaller figures. Either they are 2, 3, right? Then you have to calculate the area of small figures and then you have to add them. You need to add all the areas to calculate the area of the whole figure. Let's just start with the test questions. What is the area of this figure? So divide the figure into two smaller figures. This is 22, this is 23. So then that is also 23 and that one is 22. So you have to do 22 times 23. 22 times 23 is 506. This is 14, this is also 14, that is 20, that is 20. So you have to do 20 times 14. So 20 times 14 is 280. So just add the areas for both the figures to calculate the area of the compound figure. So which is the correct option? That is 786. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 786. Option number 2 is the correct option. Mm. What is the area of this figure? Which is the correct option? So for this one, you have to do 11 times 17. And for this one, you have to do 25 times 10. That is 250. 11 times 17 is 187. So you need to add 250 plus 187 is 437. The correct option is option number 2. That is 437. Option number 2 is the correct option. What is the area of this figure? Which is the correct option? Divide the figure like this. Which is the correct option? You have to do 18 times 14 and 5 times 2 is 10. So 18 times 14 is 252, right? So you have to just add 252 plus 10 is 262. So the correct option is option number 1 is the correct option, that is 262. What is the area of this figure? Which is the correct option? That is 492. Very good. Option number 2 is the correct option. Mm. What is the area of the figure? Which is the correct option? Option number 1 is the correct option, that is 202. What is the area of the figure? That is option number 2. 623 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is rectangles relationship between area between two rectangles. Option number 2 is the correct option. Let's just start with the next lesson, that is area between two rectangles. What is the area of the shaded region? You can understand it like this. The shaded region is the wall and the white one is the window inside the wall, right? You have to calculate the area of the wall only, not the window. So how do you calculate? You need to calculate the area of the wall, the whole wall, right? And then the area of the window. You have to subtract the area of the window out of the area of the wall. Just look at the given example. The area of the wall, the colored portion, right? That is 16 times 16, 256 it is. Then the area of the window, the white portion, that is 12 times 12, that is 144. So you need to calculate the area of the colored portion only. So you have to subtract 256 minus 144. That is 2 and 1 and 112 it is. So the area of the is 112. Let's just start with the test questions. Eleven times 9 is area of the window or the white portion. That is 11 times 9, that is 99. The area of the whole colored portion, right? The area of the big square, you can say. That is 12 times 18, or the outer one, you can say. So 18 times 12 is 216. So you have to subtract 99. You need to subtract the area of the. So to calculate the area of the colored portion, you need to subtract area of the outer one minus the area of the inner rectangle. So 216 minus 99 equals, that is 117. Option number 1 is the correct option. What is the area of the shaded region, which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 72. What is the area of the shaded region, which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? That is option number 2, 160. It is option number 2 is the correct option. What is the area of shaded region, which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? Option number one is the correct option, that is 290. What is the area of the shaded region, which is the correct option? Option number two is the correct option, that is 208. What is the area of the shaded region, which is the correct option? Very good. Option number one is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. That is rectangles area between parameter and area. The rectangles below are have the same parameter. If the area of the green rectangle is 14 square kilometer, what is its dimensions? Okay, so the area of the green rectangle is the area of this rectangle is 14, right? They have the same parameter. The parameter of this shape is 7 plus 7 plus 8 plus 8. That means 30 it is. So that 7 times 2 is 14, right? Hold on. If you add 7 plus 7 plus 2, that makes that doesn't make 30, but they have the same parameters. So we have to need to think of two other numbers that makes 14, and when the sum of the parameter is 30. So that is, I think, 14 times 1. So that is 14 plus 14 plus 1 and 1. So 14 plus 14 is 28 and 1 plus 1 is 30. So now they have the same parameter. So that means the dimensions are 1 times 7. Let's just start with the test questions. The rectangles below have the same parameter. If the area of the green rectangle is 14 square kilometer, what is its dimensions? Which is the correct option? The correct option is option number 2, 1 times 14. The two rectangles have the same area. If the parameter of the pink one is 22, what is its dimension? The parameter of the pink one is 22, right? They have the same area. So area of the blue one is 6 times 4, that is 24. So that means the area of the pink one is also 24. The parameter is 22. So what are the side lengths then? 7 times 3 is not 24, but 8 times 3 is 24. And let's see, if you add, they make 22, 8 plus 8 plus 3, 16, 17, 18, 9, 21, 22, 23, 22. So the parameter is 24 and area is 22. So option number 2 is the correct option. Number, option number 2 is the correct option. That is 3 times 8. Let's just move on to next one. The rectangles below have the same area. What is the parameter of the brown rectangle? Option number 2 is the correct option. The parameter of, let's see, 26 it is. They have same area. Oh yes, that is 26. Option number 1 is the correct option. The rectangles have the same parameter. If the area of the purple one is 12, what are its dimensions? The area of the purple triangle is 12, right? And they have the same parameter. The parameter of the gray would be 5 plus 5 plus 2 plus 2, that is 14. So the area of this one is also 14. So the correct option is option number 1. The correct option is 3 times 4. That is 3 miles by 4. The rectangles below have the same parameter. If the area of the purple square is 10 square feet, what are its dimensions? Area of the purple one is 10. You need to calculate dimensions. So the area of the blue one is, parameter of the blue one is 9 plus 9 plus 2 plus 2, 18, 19, 9 and 9, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So the dimensions of the purple will be 1 foot by 10 foot. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 6 math. Chapter we're working on is geometric measurement. The lessons we have covered today are area of quadrilaterals, area of compound figures, area between two rectangles, and a relationship, rectangles, relationships between parameter and area. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. If you need more help with any of the lesson, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you. Or either you can write down the questions in the chat box. I am here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in